Evening. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to tonight's live watch-along. Warrington versus Hull FC. I've got to support, I think I've got to be supporting Warrington. Partly because of the whole Hull KR stuff. So I'm going for Warrington in this one. I don't know if they will win. I don't think they've been on finest form, have they? But that's what I'm going for. Let's have a look where this puts teams. Let's have a look at the table. Hi, Steve. Very good. Yeah, very good, Steve. Doing all right. How about you? Let's have a look at the league table, shall we? Rugby League. Super League. Hi, Jordan. Yeah, Warrington aren't doing very well this year, are they? 10 points from 15 games. It's a bit of a disaster. Hull FC in 5th place. Yeah, I need Warrington to win to help Hull KR out. That's the goal now. Support Warrington so Hull KR can try and catch up and get the top 6. I don't know if it'll happen. Oh, see, yeah. As I said, I've got to go Warrington simply for Hull KR, just to help Hull KR out and just make the teams above them lose a few points. So that is what I'm going for. Hull Warrington. Bloody cinch trying to be Auto Trader. An awful advert. Anyway, thank you for joining me, whoever's here. And I can see Steve's here and I can see Jordan's here. Hopefully we get more as the game goes on. If you want to watch the game, it is live in my Discord server. You're welcome to join there if you don't have Sky Sports. What's it on? Sky Sports Action or Arena or something like that. So the game is showing live in there. You're welcome to join. Be nice to see a good performance from Warrington, though, because I said they have been having a bit of a shocker. A bit of a shocker this year. Lynx Epic Fresh. Ugh. Don't do Lynx. Nasty stuff. Nasty stuff. Good day, Valina. Gosh, early for you, Valina. I'm sure you're Australian. You are up stupidly early. I've wanted to watch more, but I've been so busy. I've been playing, well, most of my evenings have been playing lawn bowls. So Thursday nights I play lawn bowls in the league, and so that's what I'm doing Thursday nights. So it's been a bit tricky to watch as much Super League as I would like. Yeah, it's frustrating because I'd like to get some more. When's the final? Hi, Rich. When's the final? That's what I'd like to know. See if I can get tickets to go to the final and watch it. I'm going to Google it. I'm sure someone's going to tell me in a second. October. God, still ages to go. Super League Grand Final. It is Saturday the 24th of September. I will not be around to watch it because I will be in Australia. The World Cup is scheduled for mid-October though. That's a shame. That is a shame. The date is confirmed for 24th of September, I think. That's what it just said on Google. 2022 Betfred Super League Grand Final date confirmed. The Super League has been confirmed. 2022 Betfred Super League Grand Final will take place on Saturday the 24th of September at Old Trafford, which is the same day as the AFL Grand Final. So, yeah, I will be in Australia, sadly. Otherwise, if it was October, or like the second week of October, I would have definitely tried to get tickets and I would have gone. So that's a shame. There is the World Cup as well, yeah. World Cup in October. Oh, maybe that's the case. They've brought it forward just because of the World Cup. Because obviously the World Cup was postponed last year, wasn't it? To be fair, I am looking at the squads and I'm thinking Hull are going to win this, aren't they? Hull are definitely favourites to win it for sure. How can we go from glorious, nearly 30 degrees, sunshine, to bloody wet weather? Just hear it on the conservatory roof. Horrible. Please let me know if you can hear the rain, by the way, and I will shut the conservatory door, or the door to the kitchen. So I did look, I did look at that as well. 9th of July. Let me have a look at my diary, by the way. 9th of July. So I can potentially do it. Potentially, but, you know. Yeah, honestly, Valina, it's a bloody nightmare. We just had glorious sun for most of the week, and then yesterday and today it's been horrible. Hello, Pix. Meow. You're soaking wet, Pix. Pixie's just got in from the rain. No, don't come near me. Don't come near me because you're wet. Do you know what I found? What I thought the problem with Magic Weekend last year was, because I watched most of them, I think, is that everyone doesn't stay. I know it's a long day, but the ideal thing is you get tickets for the first game and you stay all the way to the end. Such a shame. All right, I'll close the door slightly. Alright, that should do the job. You probably shouldn't hear it too much now. That's so... But, Steve, isn't that the same when you get like a birthday or Christmas gift of like an occasion? So me and Charlie got tickets to go on the zip line in Wales. We never got round to it because you have to pay for a hotel, the transport up there... You know, so it's great getting that gift, but it costs you loads of money just to do it yourself. You know? Hi, John. No pics. You get down because you're wet. Oh. Hi, John. Nice to have you here, mate. Time for some Super League. God, it's hot in here. Warrington coming out. Let's get some sound up a little bit. Yeah, I to be fair, as I said, I want Warrington to win, but I don't think I can look past Hull. I don't know what you guys think, but the percentages are getting a bit closer. Steve, my problem is I would want to be drinking all day. So I wouldn't want to drive because I'd want to drink. And yeah, trains are unreliable at the moment as well, aren't they? James Child is the referee. I think both teams will be desperate for a victory, really. It's not very busy. Not very busy there. Are you ready? Well, as long as it's a close game, I would take that. But as I said, I just can't look past Hull. I want Warrington to win. I don't think Warrington will win, though, sadly. Alright, so I will give you time checks through the game, guys. Obviously, I'm streaming it and then streaming it to you. So if I'm slightly behind, then I'll keep giving you time checks so that you can adjust if need be. Warrington are blue and yellow, and game on. Hull FC are grey and white. Steve, give me a link. Give me a link and I'll have a look. Otherwise, I'll forget. If you put it on like Discord or something under the Rugby League section, that would be awesome. If not, Rich can, because I know he's on Discord. How's the sound? Hopefully the sound's okay for everyone. I don't want to be too loud, and I don't want to be the game to drown me out either. So it needs to be sort of some midway. Release. Last tackle. What are they going to do with it? It's going to be an up and over. They're chasing it, but it's too far. Manhandled. There you go. All right, Valina's going for Warrington Wolves. Stick that in the old voting at the top in the poll. Oh, good tackle. Pinned back. Very good, really good high press. Very good high press by Hull. It's going to be a kicking game in a second, I think. Huh. How good is that? Being a professional rugby league player and being a mature student doing environmental studies at uni. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Fair play to the guy. I tell you what, I think that's important actually. You get it in sports, and you can say in football, for example, if you get into an academy early on, you don't know anything else other than football. You need some sort of other worldly experience, because the careers, if you do make it, careers don't last long. And secondly, if you don't make it, you need something else to do. John, I really wanted to watch that tomorrow. Yeah, I really wanted to watch... Rich was saying I really wanted to watch it, the New Zealand versus Tonga. And it's 6:20. I would get up that early, but the problem is I need to leave the house. So I'm not coaching tomorrow morning. I'm leaving my other two to do it. The only problem is I need to take one of the young lads who doesn't drive, and I need to pick him up about 8 o'clock. So the game 6:20, 7:20, 8:20. So I won't be able to watch it, annoyingly. But I was, Rich did say, and I was looking forward to that. Is there's a Castleford player on? God. I wouldn't know that because I don't watch Love Island because it's just utter nonsense. Hasn't this year just been about Michael Owen's daughter? How she's ridiculously young compared to the guys that she's in there with. Cheers, Steve. Yeah, please do. That'd be interesting to look at. Up and over. But no real press on him. Picks. Don't press anything. Oh, it's a bad mistake. Enjoy your drink, return your cup. Nice. I didn't quite catch all of that, but it's something to do with returning your cup after you've finished with it. What was that all about? I didn't see properly because I got Pixie on me, scratching me down here. No, I said I don't choose to watch Love Island. What rubbish. There may be a few fit birds on it, but I shouldn't call them birds. I do apologise. I do apologise, Valina. There might be a few attractive ladies on there, but still not enough for me to watch. Keep your claws to yourself. Warrington have got a good chance to make something here. 3 tackles just outside 10 metres. Don't mess it up. Down he goes. Oh, and out of play. I just would prefer if you don't claw me to death, Picks. So, you never know who you might upset. Nice, headed out of play, look, headed out of play. That's a shame. That seems to be a bit of a waste for Warrington then, if I'm honest. They had a good chance there. They still had a couple of tackles left at least. How was the Combined Nations versus England game last week? Because I only got to watch about 5 minutes of it before I had to go out. How did that go? Or was it just a bit of a non-starter? Because I do feel sometimes those sort of friendly games are just a bit dull. Because there's nothing to play for. I think so as I said, when games are just friendlies, because there's nothing to play for, there's not that same tempo and aggression and work rate, I don't think. 2 tackles left. What are they going to do here? 5 metres out. Yeah, I just question though if friendlies really do anything. It's the same with England in football. You know, if you look at it, Pigs, get down. It's like England with football. You know, they've clearly treated the Nations League as a friendly, and they get walloped by Moldova 4-0, but it means nothing. Not quite. It means nothing for the actual World Cup, let's be honest. Oh! Uh-oh. He's got one to... No. Oh! Didn't quite have the support with him then. Almost that interception, but luckily Hull had cover. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's the Southern Hemisphere teams that are going to compete, right? It's not quite like rugby union, is it? Where you've got quality teams in the Northern Hemisphere. Hull are definitely playing better. There's a few sparks from Warrington, but nothing yet on the attacking side of things from either team, really. I tell you what, though, Warrington are showing a little bit of speed and agility out of their defensive line here. So you never know. They may end up breaking through one of these times. Spread the play. Spread the play. You've just ran into a brick wall. Wigan 6-0 up already. That's going to be a one-sided game, I think. That's going to be an absolute destruction, I reckon, if Wigan play what they can do. Oh, bit of weaving. It's a fairly high. Oh god. It's quite a high paced game so far, I think, which is nice to see. Let me check for you, Steve. It seems to be working for me, mate. Let me try again. Let me just try and get another link for you. Let me get another link. That one, I've just put another one in there. Let me know if that works. That may help you. Who was a rugby union player, did it say? He's gone to the tough game, right? Oh. 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 Oh, man. Playing some football instead. I don't know. I think that would be harsh to give a free kick there, a penalty kick, because I think his motion was to push the ball away and it just tangled him up. So I think he was going for the ball, but the Warrington player managed to kick it away just before he got there. Your arm's still going to be making the same motion, right? Well, 5 points isn't that far behind, but they're not gonna be competing with Wigan and St Helens and Catalan, are they? That's the problem. It's almost the same. It's almost the same as it's almost the same as the Premier League in a sense, isn't it? That, you know, it's those three teams: Wigan, St Helens, and Catalans, and they're dominating, and no other team's getting close to them. Swift looks in pain. He is struggling. That looks like a muscle gone. That is definitely a muscle gone. He's not going to be staying on. If you try the one in the in the description, it should work. That should work. Like it's literally doing it on my computer right now. So the the T5K one, ending ZVX, that should work fine. His muscle's gone. Swift is not carrying on. Try this one, Steve. I don't know if this will work or not. I've just created an extra one. There you go. It's got like 5 uses. Oh, there's a bad drop. Bad knock on. And that wasn't even a difficult pass, was it? It wasn't a difficult take. Oh, Sal. Swift is going. Like, get off the pitch, make the sub. He's not continuing. Look, his muscle has completely gone. Why are they not subbing him? Swift cannot even run. Don't know why he's still on. Yeah, but he does. Yeah, but you say he's struggling on. He literally is struggling on, and he will be no use at all. He is not going to be making a tackle, is he? He's not going to be stopping anyone get past him. So they should be taking him off now. All it is meaning you're down a man, isn't it? Look, Swift's on his bloody ass. He can't, like, get off the field. Oh, Steve. That ain't happening, is it? That is not happening. Your money's gone, mate. Time check, 18 minutes and 15 seconds. Don't bring this guy on with a bloody moustache and mullet. Can't be dealing with mullets. No one's created anything, have they? He'll be out for a while, I reckon. Definitely looks like a muscle gone. About time they made a sub, though. That took far too long to make a sub. It's going to go for a kick. Oh. The son of Rhino. He'll be proud, won't he? He will be proud with his son going on. Thanks for that. The woman has literally just said exactly what we've all seen. Thanks so much. There you go, there's a question from Rich. Rich wants to know, what do the Hull FC fans on here think of Josh Reynolds being released? Nothing's really been created so far in this game. It certainly is close because neither way has anything happened. Bit of a dodgy bounce. (10-0) to Wigan. (21 minutes 45 gone). I just want a break. I just want a little break in play here and just to find a gap. But each team, both teams seem to be countering each other fairly well. Kiwi Women's International, Kiwi Ferns versus Tonga. That's tomorrow at 4 AM. And then New Zealand versus Tonga. Samoa versus Cook Islands, 8:35. Papua New Guinea versus Fiji. He's in charge of the remote for the weekend. Nice. I tell you, some quality tackling, I think. Both teams really have just shut each other down. Neither team is finding anything, really, are they? Very good defending from both teams. I think it's gonna be a low-scoring game at this rate. Very low-scoring game. Both teams fighting to get into that top 6, aren't they, and stay in the top 6. Oh. That was high. I would say I'm going... Let me look at the league table. But top 6. I still have hope KR will get in there. Don't think it'll happen, but I've still got hope. But I think it's... I'm going to say... Right, I'm going to go for St Helens, Catalans, Wigan. I think that's pretty much the way... The way they are now is the way I think it's going to go. Huddersfield, I think they've almost secured top 4. As long as they don't slip up. And then I'm going Hull FC and Hull KR. That's what I'm going to go. John, the video's coming out tomorrow. It's only a short vlog video tomorrow. But I had a tattoo on my calf. And Charlie had a tattoo just on her... What, the forearm? No, that's forearm. The back of her arm, basically. Back of her forearm. Something like that. No. No, didn't keep hold of it. Oh. He is in some pain and discomfort. Who was it? Gale? It is Gale, isn't it? That's absolutely... Oh, face into his knee. Oh, Jesus. So, Rich, you're going the same as me, are you? Rich is choosing the same as me. I think Hulk will sneak in. KR will sneak in, alright? That's what I'm betting. That was nasty. Really nasty. I think to be fair, I think Rovers are one of those teams, aren't they, that you don't know what team is going to turn up. They may be the brilliant or absolutely useless. It just reminds me of Southampton, my football team, you know. I still think though that, well, I don't know between Wigan and I think St Helens are definitely going to make the grand final, and it's just a case of will it be Wigan or Catalans that face them. But we've seen St Helens can be beaten this year, haven't we? So it is all down to that last game. You think? I don't know. I think St Helens will win it again. You saw what St Helens did to Wigan on Easter weekend, Easter Good Friday. They absolutely destroyed Wigan. "25 minutes and 30 gone in the first half. I just want something to happen. Bearing in mind the grand final is September, so there's a while to go. And if it's a case of getting players back, I don't know, maybe your number 7 will be back in time for the grand final. Don't know. Oh, slips out. Look at his face. It slips out and you just see his face. Yeah. I don't know. I think that just shows, though. I think that shows that it's almost anyone's, isn't it? But, you know, Wigan, Catalan and St Helens. Hopefully, because last year, it was only St Helens that were going to win it last year. So, Yeah, I don't know. I still would say St Helens to win. Well, you got to hope this is about patience because there is nothing else happening in this game. He messed that up. Oh. Hopefully, um, hopefully it's a case of obviously St Helens have been up there, and last season every team was down there. So hopefully it's a case of just the other teams below have raised their game, just to make it a little bit more exciting. Well, at the end of the day, I say this same about AFL, same about Union, Premiership Rugby. All you have to do in competitions like this is you just need to make, the top four, the top six, the top eight, whatever it is in which competition. It's not necessarily about winning the league because it doesn't matter. With a system where there's a grand final, that is what matters. Just getting there. You don't have to finish top. Just do enough to get into the playoffs. That's what it's all about, right? There's some errors. Errors coming in now. They've got to do something with this. This is where we could possibly see a Warrington try here. 10 metres out. The full lot of 6 tackles left. Just don't make a poor pass. 5 metres, if that. Not even that. Are we going to see good defending from Hull, though? We are at the moment. 4 tackles remaining. They're not going to break through, are they? Or are they? No. Very good defending by Hull. They're holding them off. They're holding them off. There's no space for them. Oh. 2 tackles left. They're not going to break through, are they? There's just no space. What good defending by Hull. They've done nothing. 5 tackles. They've been hovering. Up and over. They won it. No, gave it away. Good defending by Hull. Very good defending by Hull. Warrington had all 6 tackles within 10 metres there and could not do anything with it. Really good defending. Very good. Have a breather. You may want to give the cats some treats because I haven't fed them this evening. I could have. Well, obviously the Wigan game's not on TV, so I don't think I'd have access to it anyway. But that was a bit of a dump. I'm not sure I'm not sure. She's just got back from playing bowls. I think she needs to make herself some dinner. I get you. I get you. But I don't know if you have to look at it like you want to see goal. We want to see tries, don't we? I think maybe you've got to look at it that they're doing very well defensively. Maybe if you can look at it like that. But I think Hull, for example, Hull on that last little attack from Warrington, Hull did brilliantly to stop Warrington, gave them absolutely no space and held them off. Okay, Warrington once again. They've got the ball. What are they going to do with it? They just can't break through, can they? That's the problem. They just cannot break through. I think you're right. It's almost like watching England in Union. Just flat attack. Meant to have all this brilliant attack and just flat. And stolen by Hull. Might have another problem. He looks uncomfortable. Yeah. You don't. This is the thing. Sometimes you can tell when a team is lacking creativity when all they do is charge straight into the defensive line. I think they could do is showing a highlight to see what actually happened. Yeah, he's signalling for a substitute. This is a funny thing. It's the same in football. As a football referee, I am only there to stop the play if it's a head injury, right? I'm not there to stop it if he's hurt his leg or anything like that. No matter how serious it is. You've got. Oh, he just jarred his knee, didn't he? Just jarred his knee. Just jarred it, and it wasn't even a lot. But yeah, as a referee, you're not there to stop the game unless it's a head injury. It's down to the players to throw the ball out of play. It's a tricky one, really, when things like that happen. So that's 2 players down. 32:59 on the clock. At this rate, we won't have anyone left on the pitch after this. Can you give me another cider, please?
What one would you like?
Whatever you like. Surprise me. You can take this. Thanks. Can you shut the door a little bit as well in a sec? Because it's quite loud. Thank you. So 33:45 on the clock. Just over 6 minutes left of the first half, and it's good defensive there. It's looking like it might be 0-0 at half time at this rate. She did win comfortably. She beat the club ladies champion. Just shows the current club ladies champion is not very good. Which that sounds bad on Charlie. No, Charlie kicked her ass. It does seem a little bit tentative, doesn't it? It does seem a little bit like no one really wants to take any risks. Hopefully what will happen is they go in at half time. The coaches give them a kick up the arse. And play starts opening up a little bit. Because... almost. Was that not forward? Looked like forward to me. Yeah, I thought so. At least we'll see some tries in the Wigan one if you manage to get it. It's an odd one. It's an odd first half, really, isn't it? It's an odd first half, and it's two teams that really need to win. Really need to win to keep, to stand a chance of getting into the top six. And obviously, Warrington need to win a hell of a lot more than Hull. Yeah, they need to do something, and they're just not showing. Are they kidding me? They're showing a highlight. Are you kidding? They're showing a highlight, and then all of a sudden, whoa, excitement, and you don't see what happened. Now they're... oof. And you're telling me that's not a high tackle? He's just clotheslined him. He absolutely wiped him out, just held his arm out, and... ouch. Bloody hell. Here we go. We've got a bit of life now. The crowd have actually woken up. The crowd have woken up. What? What? Why are you meowing? They gotta get something. Round the side. No. No. Good covering. Good covering. I don't think there's going to be anything in this half, is there? I just think it's a bit strange, seeing as I know both teams, especially Warrington, know they need to win. It's one of these games. I know it's still plenty of the season to go, but as the commentators have said, especially Warrington have got to start getting into gear, otherwise they'll just slip further and further away from the top six. And I'm just shocked. I'm shocked by the lack of goals. Tries, sorry. I think so. I suppose just as much as Warrington need to win, they also need to not lose. It's certainly, I think it's certainly been more possession to Warrington. Warrington have spent the most time in, for example, the Hull's final 20. But Hull have just held strong, haven't they? They really have just held on strong. Hi, Dan. Yeah, as Steve said, not very good. It's lacked any sort of attacking excitement, and it's still 0-0, and it's coming up to 30 seconds left of the first half. So, yeah. Yeah, John, it might be that, mate. It might be that. Come 80 minutes, it's just relying on someone taking a kick. Absolute crazy. 40 minutes gone and nothing. Now they're going to actually attack it, and no. Well, let me turn the sound down slightly. I'm going to quickly pop for a wee, and I will be back. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, right, I'm back. I really hope that second half gets better. I really hope it gets better. God. What are we saying? I am technically Hull City. I am technically Hull KR because Hull KR sent me a few bits and bobs, a cap and signed ball and everything. So I am Hull KR. I need to go and see them now, really. Old Rovers. Yeah, we've got a couple of Championship fans, haven't we? Rich and John. Valina, can you remind me? Are you AFL? Is yours what, AFL or are you Union? Can't remember. I think it was AFL, but I might be wrong. Yeah, well, it was the... So I did the... I thought so, Valina. I'm watching Sydney Swans versus Saints tomorrow. Come on, Swans. Yeah, on Good Friday, we obviously watched the Hull Derby. And someone was watching along who works for Hull KR... like promotions and whatnot, and so he messaged and wanted to send me a couple of bits. So I did do a video on it. So I suppose I better support them. I think that's the right thing to do. I think probably Hull KR are one of those. Hull KR are one of those probably teams like Southampton, Sydney Swans, London Irish, all the teams that I actually support that are good for a neutral. If you support, they're always just sort of, you don't mind watching them. And I think probably Hull KR are one of those teams as well. It would just be nice. It would just be nice to... It'd be nice to support a team that wins. To put it bluntly. I'd like to support a team that wins often. But it just doesn't happen, does it, right? It just doesn't happen. I wish I could. I wish I could. Oh my God, I've just noticed. So we went to see Top Gun Maverick. And I have Flight Simulator, the recent one. And they've just added the Top Gun Maverick add-on. Unbelievable. I'm downloading that. I am downloading that. Definitely. Let's get all the free stuff on the marketplace. Link for the red card. Hang on. Is it in the disc? No. Where is it? Valina, you can't go for Saints tomorrow, mate. If Swans are playing, you can't go for Saints. Don't do it. Don't do it. Unbelievable. Where's this link? Where is this link for the red card yesterday? I want to watch it now and decide if it was red card worthy. I can't see one. That bloody rain. Ah, Michael. Michael. Nice to have you here, Michael. Right, hang on. Now, yeah, Steve, there is definitely no link in the chat, sadly. So I don't think I'll be able to watch it. Unless I can really find it. What is it? If Steve, is it on YouTube? If it's on YouTube, then I can just find it myself. Tell me what to type in YouTube if it's on there, and I'll try and find it. Alright, I'll have a look. YouTube. I'll type your name in if I can find that. I just got the Duck song and best moments from the Tour de France 2012. If that's you, yeah, unless I just cannot find you. No luck. No luck at all. Ah, Hull City, thank you so much, buddy. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you so much. That honestly means so much. I say have fun at work. Who the hell has fun at work? Some people might do. Thank you and good night, Hull City. Thank you, mate. I hope the game picks up a bit as well, and I'm sure everyone here hopes it picks up. Alright, right. Steve, if I find this, I'm going to be gutted if it's rubbish, okay? Hang on. I'm going to try and search YouTube. Okay. I've got it, I think. Or have I? Yeah, 22 hours ago. Oh! He's literally headbutted him. Oh! Oh! Alright, I don't know if anyone wants to see this, but I'll share this if you like. I'm going to share this. Let me add an extra screen capture. Hold on. That is pretty nasty. Okay, hang on. Ignore that. Where am I going there? Stand by. Stand by. Okay. This is nasty. Are you ready? I almost don't want to show it because it is quite grim. Here we go. Looks from the first angle like he's just headbutted him. And then it's more shoulder, but that is absolutely nasty. That is horrendous. Oh. Ouch. Ouchie mama. Hopefully everyone's seen that. But that was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I can say that was truly... Sorry, it might be rain. I've sort of closed the door, so you shouldn't actually see it anymore. Okay. Yeah, if you saw that, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. And yeah, sorry, Rich. I have more or less pulled the door to from the... So I'm sort of in a middle room, and then the next room is the kitchen slash conservatory, so you can hear it on the roof, and it's such a nightmare. But yeah, Steve. Sorry, Steve. I would say that is definitely a red card in anyone's game, right? Yeah, exactly. In AFL, they play on, and it is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That would be okay in AFL. It's mad. Or he might get suspended after the game, maybe. Really? Christ. As I said, who was it that said? I can't remember. Someone who, I think it was a famous actor, I think it was a famous actor that may have played rugby union and league or something, and he said, "Yeah, league is just very, very tough. You've got to be as solid as you've got to be a brick shithouse." Oh, right, get down. Go see mum. It's getting hot in here. It's getting really hot in here. Yeah, you can bring it down if you like. Just put it at a distance from me or something. Yeah. Annoyingly, Hull KR's on tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to watch it. I may try. I don't know what I've got on tomorrow afternoon. Still bright and sunny. I wish it was bright and sunny here. It's been cloudy and wet all day today and yesterday. It's not been great. The only good thing is it's still been warmish, so it hasn't been stupidly cold or anything. Luckily, cheerleaders are ready to get the players back on. 0-0. That is a football score. That is. Yeah, just keep it out of the way so it's not too. Hopefully, it's not going to be too loud. It's quite warm. There's a thing there. Just put it out there. The second half has got to pick up. I'll be so disappointed if it doesn't pick up. Well, the commentators are trying to big it up at least, aren't they? They're doing what they can. Thank you. I'd put it back a bit further if I could just stop it oscillating. That's fine. Thanks. There you go. Stop it oscillating.
I'm waiting till it comes down.
Why? Just turn it. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks. Hopefully no one will be able to hear anything. Hopefully. Oh, what have I done? I don't even know if I want to risk watching it, if I'm honest, Steve. Come on, we've got to break open something here. Really pleased. Gareth Ellis is saying he's really pleased with his team. What? The funny thing is, people moan about football being low scoring, right? As in soccer football. And yet, here is a prime example of low scoring. Just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Thanks, Gary. Gareth, whatever his name was. Yeah, I think, as I said, I did say I think the defence has been very good. From both teams, really, but I think especially from Hull, but that's mainly because Warrington have had most of the possession, have been the most attacking. And I think, yeah, you've got to be pleased with the defence. But Warrington are a team that have been struggling, that Hull should be looking at picking points off. And they're not, at the moment. So, is that something to be pleased about? I don't know. I really don't know. I almost feel sorry for the commentators in games like this, because these commentators go to so many of these games, don't they? And if they've got to sit there through mind-numbingly boring ones, and there are a lot of them, they've got to try and commentate this. Oh my God, I shut the door for a reason. Oh my God, that Worthington, is that his name? Ratchford, sorry, Ratchford. Well, Ratchford, I think, has the flattest face I have ever seen. This is what is going to happen now. I'm going to judge what their people look like. But he has the flattest face I've ever seen. And this is the story of the game. Ratchford is going for a penalty kick. This is sort of rugby union style play now, right? Win with penalty kicks. Fuck me, look at his nose. Oh man, he needs some proper surgery on that thing. Well, Warrington are in the lead. Woohoo! 28-0 already. Bloody hell. Oh, man. There's a lot of goals. A lot of goals. What I'd like to see now is, though, I'd like to see Hull do the same thing. Manage to get themselves a penalty kick and take a penalty kick just to make it 2-2. I just think that would be quite funny. .33 minutes left. Oh, even I'm yawning. God. Hi, Mandy M. Hang on, hang on. He's running into trouble. He's not going to... Oh, that was a bit of excitement. Bit of excitement. Hi, Mandy. You're not missing much. Not missing much. Just make sure you're here tomorrow. Well, it's today for you. For Swans versus Saints. Make sure you're there for that. Because that will be a good game, I reckon. Held up. Nathan Cleary. Which one's Nathan Cleary? He's not even playing. I'm gonna have to Google him now. Right, I'm gonna have to Google Nathan Cleary. Hang on. Just Googling Nathan Cleary. He does. Nathan Cleary definitely looks like one of the characters from the original Space Jam, right? That is spot on. Hang on, I've got to... I'm just Googling the Space Jam aliens now to see which one he looks like. That is so funny. Which one does he look like? Unbelievable. What a spot. Valina, it's not 0-0. It is 2-0. It is 2-0 to Hull City. Hull FC, sorry. $31 left. I still can't stop thinking about Nathan Cleary looking like a Space Jam character. That is so funny. That might be the highlight of this game that you said that. God. I think Warrington are going to win this. I think they're up for it now. They finally thought, right, we're going to win this. A little bit of higher energy from Warrington. It's got to pass. How the hell did they mess that up? Oh, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. John, what do you mean? Kicking that penalty reminded me of your kicking curse, Rob. I checked it and it turns out Union posts are actually 10 centimetres wider than league. For starters, 10 centimetres is about that much. That ain't enough to do anything. And secondly, what kicking curse? What kicking curse? Are you just on about rugby union games where they just kick for over and over again? Or, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you could possibly be talking about, John. Honestly. Guys, welcome to the stream. If you're on it, if you want access to the game is showing on the Discord server, so you're welcome to join on there. Discord server link is in the description down below, and it's in the streaming channel. I got the impression that, sadly, rugby league kickers are a lot worse than rugby union kickers, whether you like it or not. However, watching Paddy Jackson for London Irish, that makes me question it sometimes, because the funny thing is, I think he's the top... Paddy Jackson, I think, was the top conversion taker or penalty kick taker in the Premiership Rugby, and all I seem to do is see him miss. It's crazy. Oh, almost just bounced out of his arms. No, Rich, you're being rugby league biased now. That's what you're doing. You're being rugby league biased. Doesn't make any... 10 centimetres, that much. That much, roughly. I think that's 10 centimetres. That is not going to make enough difference. No. Just no. Oh, I just can't find a space. $52.35 gone. What is the score in the Toulouse-Wigan game now? I'll have a gander on my phone. $28.6. Oh, that is painful. It really is painful. And the fact that Toulouse, bottom of the table. Toulouse is the team that beat St Helens. So bottom beat top. Just crazy. Crazy. See you later, Mandy. So we got big scores everywhere else except here where it's 2-0. Imagine if the game finishes at this scoreline. That'll be just almost unthinkable. I'm just thinking of the things I could have been doing tonight, which isn't a lot. You never know. Oh, he's got no speed. He's got absolutely no speed, Sal. He was literally away on his own and he just knew there is no point in me keep running because I am not going to I'm not going to beat anyone here. Hull with the ball then. 10 out. He just runs into him and collapses. No. Held up. What did I say? Hull are going to get into this position and go for a penalty kick. Is that what they're doing? Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. He's got to get it first, though. I would say that. He does have to get it first. This is Union, right? This is Union. They've got to rely on penalty kicks to try and win the game. He's out wide. At least with Union, the fans are respectful and be quiet. Not in league. Whee! They buggered that up. So, John, what were we saying about kick takers in league? Shocking. He's just gone and belted it. Kick it as hard as you can. Hopefully it'll go in the right direction. "22 minutes left of the game." How funny. It's not my curse. The league are just rubbish at kicking. I'm sorry, league kickers are rubbish. And it's nothing to do with me. It is nothing to do with me. Because that wasn't even that difficult, was it? It was only what? It was only about 30 metres out. Morning, Brad. Brad, you'd be disappointed coming to this, mate. It's 2-0 with 21 minutes left. Oh, this is painful. Painful. It is almost like they've given up on scoring tries now as well. Just hope to get a penalty kick. It's nothing. Hey, it's nothing to do with me. This is nothing to do with my selection of games. All right. Nothing to do with my selection. Okay, I can promise you that. Union's done, isn't it? Union's done. Premiership Rugby's finished for the season. Because Thingy won the. I'm trying to think. Saracens didn't win. Leicester won, didn't they? Leicester won the Premiership Rugby this year. Won it last weekend. Yeah, well, I can't watch that one, Rich, can I? So there's no point of saying that that will be high scoring because I can't watch it. Because I've got to be out of the house. Enjoy getting up early to watch it. That's all I can say, Rich. Why don't you get up at 4 o'clock to watch the women's as well? Here's a question. If the New Zealand Rugby Union team are the All Blacks, do the New Zealand Rugby League team have a nickname as well? I'd like to know that. If you can tell me, please let me know. So they're just called the Kiwis. I think it'd be quite nice if they had the All Blacks as well. Like if both teams were like the All Blacks. No, it would get quite confusing. That would be quite confusing. Oh. Sit down. The Black Caps. 34-6. Wigan versus Toulouse. God. Wigan are handing out an absolute pasting. I don't think Hull have done anything in this, though. That would be my thought. Like, I think Warrington have had the most possession, they've spent the most time in the opposition half. And I don't think Hull have done enough. Yes, they've defended, but they've not done anything else. It's all well and good defending, but look at the score. It's 2-0 Warrington. One more. Yeah, we got a try, finally. Oh, finally. Oh, man. Oh, man, finally. No, that can't be forward. That's not forward. No. That's not forward. Surely not. Oh, man, that can't be forward. Oh, man, Steve, you got a stalker, mate. You got a stalker, Steve. I don't think that was forward. I don't know about what you guys think. I don't think that was a forward pass. No way. I'm not saying that was forward. He had to stretch for it, but that's just because he was too far behind the ball. I think Hull have been let off here. Hull have been let off. Sixteen and a half minutes left. No, I don't think it was forward. I don't. That's interesting to know, John. The first ever New Zealand Rugby League team to tour the UK were nicknamed the All Golds because the union establishment in New Zealand assumed they were just doing it for the money, with union being amateur and league being pro. Maybe they were. Maybe they were just doing it for the money. Who knows? Da, 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 da. I think Warrington could be just happy with keeping 2 points here. It's just Hull can't even get in Warrington's half. Warrington penalty. Are they going to go for another kick? Just take the kick, boys. Make it 4-0. Is he going to go for the kick? If I was Warrington, I'd go for the kick. Straight in front of goal. It's almost a guarantee. Yeah, it's almost a guaranteed 2 points. That's the only option. At least it means that if Hull get a kick again, they don't, they don't draw level. He can't miss this because it's right in front of the posts. So he can't miss this. Ratchford. Ball is placed. Bang. 4-0. This is rugby union. That's what it is. It is union. Win by penalty kicks. Should be ashamed of themselves, these boys. Ashamed of themselves. Diamond Dog? Clearly you've not watched enough AFL if you think that they in front all the time. What? You'd have to explain yourself. Because bear in mind I watch AFL every week pretty much. Oh. Right, the game is not over. Just under 13 minutes left. Oh, alright, yeah. Well, to be fair, watching AFL, mate, I do question how some of them miss. I do question, but I've got to practice myself, don't I? I've still got to get round to practicing my conversion kicks and my kick in the sharing as well. I think it's possibly easier to kick it when it's actually on the floor, though. I think that's possibly easier than out of your hands, if that's anything to go by. But it's 4-0. Hull can still win. Try and conversion. That's all they need. The Wolves are looking ferocious now, though. Rich, you need to join me. You need to come and watch some AFL tomorrow morning, mate. That's what you need to do. Come and watch Swans versus Saints, okay? And enjoy the brilliance of AFL. Don't be one of these. Don't be one of these haters of the other code. Forward. Forward. Looked forward. Camera angles, maybe. Collingwood are not winning the flag. I still think Melbourne are winning. The Demons are still winning the flag. Oh! No. Oh, there's been a few of them where it's almost been one-on-one who's going to catch and take the ball first. Very good from Josh Pulis, definitely. Rich, honestly, I promise you, it is amazing. It is amazing. Bear in mind, that's partly why I'm going to Australia to watch the to watch the AFL. It's so good. You need to be like me, all right? You need to enjoy multiple codes: Union, League, Aussie rules, football. Just stay away from the Yankee football. That's all. That's the only tip I've got. Stay away from that rubbish.
Eventually he finds somebody. It's Jacob Hookham. Kane Evans now. Evans offloads.
9 minutes left. What are Hull going to do here? They've shown absolutely no creativity. Look, they're still just running into two players. What is going on? Rich, this is like Union tonight, mate. They're only winning by penalty kicks, for Christ's sake. It's like watching the British and Irish Lions or England play over again. Was forward. Of course you say that, Steve, because you bet on him to score. You must be gutted. I hope you didn't bet too much. I hope it was only a couple of quid. On a plus side, it is almost over. Ah, that's so annoying. I would have watched the bloody State of Origin games on Sunday. But I got a bloody football party to do at 10 AM on Sunday morning. Ugh. Otherwise, that's the game I would have watched on Sunday. How annoying. It'll be Queensland that win it anyway, but... Hi, Anthony. Anthony's been a lurker. I think you're going to win that one, Anthony. I think you're going to win that. The only annoying thing about the State of Origin game, isn't it the first and third? Always like on a Wednesday. And obviously Wednesday over here, we work. Hi, St. Helens, best team in the world. It is a boring game, I can tell you that for nothing. 4-0. It's not exciting. How the commentators have managed to keep on going. But there's only 7 minutes on the clock. Not much more to endure. Anthony, if you do want to watch a game that I'm doing, then if you join the Discord server, it is showing on there if that helps. I do show the games whenever I do a live watch along. I do put it on there. The Discord is in the description. Hang on, I'll put it in the chat for you if you like. There you go. It's in the description and in the chat. No problem, Anthony. No problem at all. If you're in, that's cool. As I said, if ever I watch a game, then I put it on in the Discord server so people can watch it with me. Are we all in agreement that Toulouse are going down? I would suggest Toulouse are going down to the Championship. Still games to go, though, isn't there? What is the gap at the bottom of the league anyway? Yeah, Toulouse are going down, aren't they? They're 6 points behind Wakeford, Wakeford, Salford and Warrington. Big game against Hull Kingston Rovers at Magic Weekend. Then they've got Wigan away. It's a tough run of games.
Hodgson's side. Warrington got Salford at home, then they've got a tough game against Catalan Dragons at Magic Weekend. And Darryl Powell then takes his side back to his old club, the Castleford Tigers.
It would have been exciting just to break up play having all those tries, wouldn't it? Whereas in this, there is literally nothing to even break up the game.
Mike Cooper made his Warrington debut, original debut in 2006 against the London Scholars, did Mike Cooper. Here's Ben Curry, Widdop wrapping round. Vulikic-Parney makes the tackle on him. George Williams wants the ball, he wants to kick to that corner.
Oh, ball going up, ball going up. Oh, almost.
Ball goes back and offside against Warrington. Now then, Hull needs some urgency.
The referee looks like he's worked harder than all the players, to be fair.
Was it Metalci that was called offside? So they're trying to get the ball and tap it back to someone in a better position, but they're just looking for that leader now in Hull FC jersey.
4 minutes to go. Hull need a try. It is a must for them. But I know Warrington are only winning by 4 points, but a win is a win if they can just cross the line now. And they're saying how important it is. Doesn't matter how you win as long as you win, right?
I think Brett Hodgson's men have got enough craft here. They have got power. I don't know who the match winner is going to be. Who's going to step forward?
Lovadua is crucial here. Jamie Shaw likewise. Darnell McIntosh. The ball is touched by a Warrington hand, is it? And
See it, John. See it, John. Well, it's so frustrating because the last 2 rugby league games I watched were dreadful as... Actually, no, the last 3. The last 3 games. The whole derby, awful. St Helens Wigan, awful. I think it was Parramatta versus someone else, awful. This is so frustrating because last season's games, pretty much every game I watched last season of league was brilliant. Honestly, it was brilliant. This season, every game I've watched has been atrocious. And it just makes me not want to watch it because I risk it being awful. This is the worry I have when I'm choosing what games to watch.
Jordan Lane screaming for the ball. He's going to take matters into his own hands. Inside the last 3 minutes. Plenty of tackles here. Houghton. Taylor is steaming onto the ball.
No. They're trying. Hull are trying. They've still got three tackles left. They're metres from the line. Are they going to? There's overload. Nope. Held up again. That's 4th tackle. A metre out. Tap and go. Woo! Almost. What are they checking? It looked like a Hull final touch. Ooh. It was Metalcia. Definitely Metalcia. One more tackle. Goal line dropout. Hull have got to throw everything at this, don't they? They have got to throw everything at this. This is probably the last attack. They've got 2 minutes left to play. Warrington have done well to get up as high as they can. 30 metres in it. 20 metres in it. Two tackles now. Can Hull get a last minute try? It's close. It's close. 2 tackles remaining. A metre out. Nope. One tackle. What's he do? Nope. That's surely it. That's surely it. Hull of Warrington have just got to hold on, right? They've just got to hold on. This is technically this is the result that I wanted. This is the result that just slows down the team above KR. Rovers need to try and overtake. So this is the ideal result. Big kick out again. Right. This has got to be the last lot of 6. The whole players don't know what to do. 45 seconds remaining.
Looking to halt their current 5-game losing sequence, which has seen them drop to 9th in the table. Taylor, here is
30 seconds.
Thomas McKaylee.
They're not getting through. All Warrington have to do is defend for 30 seconds.
In there as well. Here is Lobadua.
Uh-oh. Oh. They got it back.
6 to go, says the referee. Last
Another 6.
15 seconds.
Another 6. 15 seconds, if that.
Restart as well. Darryl Clark doesn't mind that. They've got to throw caution to the wind here now. It's Houghton
He's
with
going for the kick.
kicking crossfield.
Oh, he dropped it. They had a couple of chances there. They had the couple of chances there, Hull, in the end. What an awful game. What an awful game, honestly. But, look, it's 4-0 is enough, right? 4-0 is enough. Just atrocious. I just need to see a good game of Rugby League. And I'm sure, the annoying thing is, I'm sure that the New Zealand-Tonga game is going to be bloody brilliant. I just can't bloody watch it tomorrow. I can't because I've got places to be. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Anyway, guys, if you've joined me for the whole game, thank you so much. If you joined for a little bit, thank you so much. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. I am next going live tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning for UK time and tomorrow evening Australian time for Sydney Swans versus St Kilda. I cannot wait. Should be a brilliant game. I'm going to catch you later. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great weekend if I don't see you or hear from you